In the heart of a city where music thrived, there lived a figure known as Luna. Luna was not an ordinary resident of this vibrant metropolis. She was a guardian of the city's most coveted secret. Though her outward appearance was unremarkable, a constellation of secrets sparkled in her eyes, and her fingertips danced with an enigmatic power. Luna's life was intertwined with the rhythms of the city. By day, she operated a small, unassuming music shop, where the harmony of music wafted through the air. But beneath the daily facade lay her most treasured possession, a small, ornate key, known as the key to the city's rhythms. This key had been passed down through generations, its origin shrouded in mystery. It was believed to unlock a realm of enchantment within the city, a realm where the music transcended the ordinary, where the melodies spoke to the soul, and where the rhythms held the power to bring about change. As the keeper of the key, Luna was entrusted with a profound responsibility. She was not just a guardian of music. She was a guardian of the city's very essence, its heartbeat. Her days were filled with helping customers find the perfect instruments and records. But her nights were dedicated to secret sojourns into the hidden corners of the city where the magic of the key came to life. With the key in her possession, Luna could unlock secret gatherings of musicians who played notes never heard before. She could open doorways to alleyways where the songs of the streets carried stories of countless lives. And she could access a hidden chamber, known only to a select few, where the most remarkable rhythms of all were said to reside. Little did Luna know that the city's harmony was about to face a tremendous challenge. The mystery of the key, which she had guarded with unwavering devotion, was on the verge of unraveling. In a twist of fate, the rhythms she cherished were threatened, and the city's fate hung in the balance. As Luna stood at the crossroads of music and destiny, she would soon realize that the key in her possession held not only the past but also the power to shape the city's future. The story begins on a seemingly ordinary evening in Luna's cozy apartment. She had just returned from a long day at her beloved music shop, where the sounds of instruments and melodies had filled the air. Luna kicked off her shoes and was about to settle into her favorite armchair, which sat near a collection of antique records and vintage guitars. Her fingers had barely touched the armrest when a sudden realization sent her heart racing. The key was missing. It was a small but intricately designed key that Luna had carefully kept on a silver chain around her neck. This key was not just any key, it was the key to the city's rhythms, a cherished family heirloom passed down through generations. Luna's breath caught as she touched her bare neck, her fingertips trembling. Panic welled up inside her, and the room's rhythmic serenity suddenly felt suffocating. The key held the city's deepest secrets, and its disappearance was unthinkable. Luna sprang to her feet, her mind racing, retracing her steps, searching under couch cushions, and rifling through drawers, all to no avail. She could feel the melodies of the city slipping through her fingers, replaced by a dissonant chaos. Luna's heart pounded in her chest as she realized the gravity of the situation. The key was gone, and with it, the city's rhythms faced an uncertain future. With a surge of determination, Luna knew she had to begin a frantic search, and quickly, to restore the harmony she had always known. The search for the lost key would take Luna on a journey through the familiar corners of her own home. But little did she know that it would also lead her to uncharted territory within herself, and to unexpected revelations about the power of the rhythms she held dear. As Luna continued her frenzied search for the missing key, a mounting sense of dread weighed heavily on her. She could not simply chalk up the key's disappearance to a careless mistake. It was no ordinary trinket, it was the very essence of the city's soul, and its significance ran deep within the tapestry of her family's history. Luna's thoughts raced as she rummaged through every nook and cranny of her apartment. She couldn't help but replay the key's history in her mind, from the tales her grandparents had shared about it to the whispered secrets she'd overheard at family gatherings. The key was believed to be a bridge between the ordinary world and a hidden realm of music and magic, a realm that held the power to shape the very heartbeat of the city. It was said that when her ancestors had first unlocked the chamber using this key, they had unleashed an enchanting force that had permeated the city's soundscape. From the lively buskers in the bustling square to the ethereal melodies wafting through the quiet alleyways at night, all of it was connected to this key. As Luna scoured her home, retracing her steps and contemplating where she could have misplaced it, the gravity of the key's importance became clearer. Without it, the city's rhythms would falter, and the enchantment that had drawn countless musicians and dreamers to its heart would be in jeopardy. The realization struck Luna like a crescendo in a symphony. She couldn't afford to delay her search. The key needed to be found at all costs, not only to preserve her family's legacy but to protect the city she loved and its magical, musical soul. The urgency of the situation spurred her on, propelling her to explore every inch of her apartment and, eventually, to venture beyond its walls. For in her heart, Luna understood that the key wasn't just a piece of metal, it was the conductor's baton of a grand symphony that was waiting to be played once more, and she was the city's chosen maestra.